won't be sacked in the morning. We'll keep our dreams from falling. Under the lights we're calling. We won't be sacked in the morning. We won't be sacked in the morning.
Welcome back to Norway, and it's odds today. They have not started well. We, as you can see, have started incredibly well, so we know what that means. But yeah, their title defence has not gone particularly well. I have tweaked the tactic a little bit, although today it's tweaked even more. What we're doing now, we've got a fullback on attack going down the right, inverted fullback on the left, so we form a back three when we're in possession. And Bala's ball winning midfielder. Grossu is bursting forward into the box. Djukanovic has dropped back to Ngonsh, because apparently he's very good at it, which leaves Volan up front, which gets most of my... I mean, Grossu, Djukanovic, Volan, probably my best three players. So it gets them all on the pitch. Korsgaten is a winger on the left. And yeah, it's been going okay. Last performance was not great. We played against Viking. We struggled to really create anything. They didn't really threaten us particularly, although I seem to remember they did hit the post. But yeah, we just didn't really create much. And finally, after a complete sort of rejig, because it just seemed to me that their system was nullifying us. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen today, because it's a fairly similar sort of look that odds have got. But we will see. We are on very good form. Let's go. Yeah, Djukanovic has just slotted into that side brilliantly. He's scoring almost every game. I mean, it helps that we're scoring quite so many. Did get a nice little bit of revenge against Rosenborg for being the result that finally effectively sort of denied us the title. We beat them 6-2. And other than that, we haven't conceded a goal. That's the only game we've conceded a goal in. Unfortunately, Bodø have decided to do what they haven't done for about the last 3 years and be the team that they probably should be. So they have also started with 6 wins out of 6, and home Lillestrøm today. I don't fancy our chances of them dropping points in that one. So, yeah, right, let's dish out a bit of encouragement. 69% possession, or it was, until I noticed it, obviously. Yeah, again, we're not really creating anything. Go on, win that ball back. Go on, come on. Don't make this a FIFA game where you have to win the ball back 4 blooming times. Granmo is strutting his stuff, is he? Yeah, well, strut it near your own goal. Don't come near ours, sniffing around. Blighter. Right, come on, win this, win it. Well, you kind of won it and then headed it straight back to them because there was no one up there waiting for the second ball. Was a... it's not been a great start. That's dangerous. Not liking what I'm seeing, boys. Why haven't we even had a shot yet? You should have been able to create something against this lot. They're not, as pointed out last season, that good. Right, demand more. I mean, we have controlled the game and yet done absolutely nothing. It's like watching Southampton all over again. Nice performance yesterday, boys. Well done against Forest. Excellent. 65% possession. Virtually no chances. Lost 1-0. Brilliant. We are going straight back down. And here, again, the highlight starts in our half. And it's probably coming this way. Unless we can win that ball. Okay, win it. No. You've got to keep possession of it when you win it. It kind of, you know, makes it harder to do stuff if you just like win it for 2 seconds. That's all I'm saying. Okay, right, now, controlled possession, boys. Okay, Djukanovic. Nice run. That does look harsh. I'd be surprised if it was in the box. Didn't look like a penalty either, to be honest. Didn't look like a foul. We will take it. I think it might be Sjösen taking this, because apparently he's our best penalty taker. Oh, Von An, who really should not be allowed to take one ever again after that. What was that? That's one of the worst penalties you'll ever see. It was on target, but that's not good enough. Right, I'm going to demand more again. I was on the verge of a berate, but it's not quite that bad yet. Okay, a second shot. Well done. Again, we do seem to struggle when we're trying to do this. What are we going to do to break you down? Because I think you're probably pretty much just sitting there. Okay, Bjorn back. Go on, go on. Come on. They were out of position. Grossu. Oh. That looked more like a blooming penalty than the actual penalty did. Don't. No. Oh, I don't like ones like that because they're just very difficult to... Oh, Elborg tips it round. Yeah, it's very difficult to defend that because your players are all over the place. I mean, Runa, you need to get over yourself. I mean, you have improved since the penalty miss, which put you down to a 6.1, but trouble is now we don't know whether he's actually playing badly or whether it's just the penalty miss. Right, again, this has not been an acceptable first half of football. Really, that's the second week in a row you've really done that. That is absolutely unacceptable again. The wide players are not playing well enough. He's not a particularly good finisher, is he? See, my problem is I don't like people someone pushing in from this side because that's the space Grossu is supposed to be sort of going in. Although actually that said, he is supposed to stay wider, I think. Yeah. So maybe we put Tag on for Bjorn back because Tag is a better inside forward and play the inside forward there and try and open up that bit of space there. Korsgaard, I think we need to leave as a winger because he's not really an inside forward. Right, do we talk? Can I say anything to him? No, there's not very much point, is there? Right, let's go. Let's try and do something this second half, boys. Let's throw out a bit of early encouragement. Aron Mbala. Okay, right. Okay, we don't seem to have that much in the way of options, do we? They're sort of closing us down a bit. Okay, worked it into the middle. Mbala, nicely done. Tag onto Jakobsen. Grossu in that slightly wider position that he takes up. Okay, Tag, Grossu. Oh, it was well worked. It was well worked. I liked it. Well done, boys. It's the best thing we've done so far. Okay. Tag. Oh, Albert Volland. Oh, gosh. I think we may have to take Runa off. I think his confidence isn't gone with that penalty miss. It was a shockingly bad penalty though, wasn't it? Okay. I'm not entirely sure we need to do that, Elborg, but there you go. Oh, and Mbala in the space. Come on, there's plenty of space there for Korsgaard if he actually moves his backside. They score from this, Korsgaard, and you're coming off. That's just too lazy. Too lazy. You've got to at least move to the ball. Do something. Might just take you off anyway. You're not exactly playing well out there, are you? Right, okay, let's make the substitution. Let's take Volland off, put Jukanovic up front. And okay, don't actually have another left winger on the bench to actually be able to put on, so that's not particularly useful, is it? Because I took Bjorn back off at half time and he could have swapped over there probably, but right, well, you're just going to have to sort yourself out then, aren't you, Korsgaard? He's supposed to be the actual best left winger we've got. Right, let's encourage again. Well done, Jakobsen. Oh, go on, there you go. Loads of space tag, come on. Djukanovic! That's what he does! Well, the linesman didn't flag. Oh, come on! Put your flag up then, if you think it's offside. And let VAR bail you out. Mind you, looking at your positioning, you weren't level, were you? So you couldn't possibly judge it. Useless. Downgrade you to Division 2. Well, okay, Bordeaux are actually losing at home to Lillestrøm, but then they were doing that last week and came back with 2 late goals to win. So, well, not obviously against Lillestrøm, but they were losing last week and came back to win it. Okay, Grossu gets it to tag. Attacks the box. Headed, it's just too far. It's too deep across, tag. Too deep across. Near post. Right, we've got any tired legs out there? Yeah, Grossu's a bit tired. Let's put Ars on then. Korsgaard is just playing badly and I can't do anything about it. Or can I? Pause. Right. Now. Could you go into that position, do you think? Just for 2 seconds? Right. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Moving the wrong person is what I'm doing. Right, Korsgaard in there. Right, and now we move you on and get rid of the person who's not playing well. And then, yeah, put Ars on for Grossu, who is a bit on the tired side. Okay. Let's go. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, there we go. What position did I actually ask him to play? Oh, just attacking midfield. I mean, technically, I don't know. No, that'll do. It's probably his best sort of role. Right. Okay. Last few minutes, boys. Come on. Push for the winner. Knew this would happen. We've been playing really well most of the season. Put the camera on. Nothing. Having missed a penalty. Now, and against odds of all people as well. I really am starting to really dislike odds. As with the rest of my life, the odds are against me. Well, all those goals we scored in the first 6 games, and you didn't see any of them. Don't watch my team, please. Well, that was disappointing, wasn't it? I mean, you can see here our start to the season. You saw obviously the opening day win against Molde, 2-0, 4-0 against Sarpsborg, 2-0 against Lyn, 3-0 against Tromsø, 6-2 against Rosenborg. So absolutely scoring for fun. We've scored 18 goals in 6 games before that one, and it's a flashback to last season's disappointing goalless draws. I mean, we missed a penalty, we had a goal marginally ruled out for offside. It was a lovely finish as well, as usual, from Djukanovic. And odds have escaped with a point. The only positive is that Bodø actually did lose. So we do now have a point lead with a vastly superior goal difference. And we are playing mid-table opposition next, so I'm expecting us to get back on the horse and start scoring goals again. But yeah, we seem to have the entirety of June off. I'm not entirely sure why. So we might have to arrange some friendlies in there to keep the boys fit. I know we have got some people. We have got, well, Bo Benker, but he's not in the first team squad anyway, is off to the Under-20s World Cup with Belgium. So that's nice for him. Yeah, so I'm not sure, when does the transfer window open? 85 days time. Well, that's nearly 3 months, isn't it? So that's basically the start of August, effectively. That's what that's telling me. Which looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that will be the start of the second half of the season. So yeah, might come back around then if I can, get my head down and get on with these games and see if we can keep playing on and bounce back from that disappointing blank sheet we've just managed to produce for you. But you're welcome. You're welcome. I mean, I could have recorded the Rosenborg game. Excuse me. But no. I thought what they really want, what they're clamouring for, is a good solid defensive bore draw, where we wasted a really good chance and got denied on the one decent move we actually managed to produce in the entire game because he was marginally offside. So yeah, you're welcome. By all means, keep watching. Come back next time. Thank you for joining me this time. And I would say like, but there was little to like. But comment and subscribe by all means. And I will see you next time for whatever again that will be. Probably another goals draw. Bye bye for now.